Thirsty, 3 looks, 3 days. Yes, I finally got my hands on this palette. Hello beautiful people, my name is Ann, Fabulous Life 101. Thanks for tuning in today. I finally got this palette, the Thirsty palette from Jeffree Star. This palette was released in summer of 2018. I wasn't really watching Jeffree's videos at the time. By the time I did really catch on to him, it had been discontinued. But it's re-released for short term only for Christmas. These are the colors. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm so glad to be finally playing with this. By the way, if you're not already a subscriber, could you please hit that subscribe button and the bell notifications right now? Thanks so much. Okay, on with the video. Good morning, beautiful people. Feeling a little thirsty today? Well, I am finally getting to test the Thirsty palette from Jeffree Star. Today is the first day of my 3-look, 3-day test of Thirsty. This is the palette. It's 15 pens. Most of Jeffree's newer palettes have more pens. Now, a few of these colors are very similar to colors in Jawbreaker, but slightly deeper tones. What I really bought it for were this middle row. These shimmers, or these actually they're metallics. So I'm going to use a shimmer every day in my 3-day test. Today, because I'm wearing my tie-dye, I'm going to go in with first nude, covering the lid, then a little bit of blue accent, and top it off with a silver shimmer. So first I take my wider brush and go in with the parched and just cover my eyelid. Now I'm going to take the small brush and I'm using the blue submerged and going in at the corner. And then I'm going to take my liner brush and again hit with the submerged and go in along the crease. And I'm also going to use the liner brush and go under the lash line. Okay, now I'm going to just sort of blend it in a little bit. Maybe take a little more of the nude and just sort of blend the blues and the nudes together. And now it's time to shine. I'm taking the silver metallic and I'm putting it on my flat packing brush. And this is a very softer formula. Jeffree did not emboss his stars in this because it would the softness of the formula. So I've got this metallic and gently go over the main part of my eyelid. And I think I want a little bit more accent, so I'm going to go in with this brown drizzle and just do a little bit of lining with this. And just a little more blending with the silver. This is just a nice, soft, shimmery, but still kind of natural, pretty look. Let me go and finish with my mascara, and I'll be right back. Lashes done. Thirst is quenched, ready for my day. This is just a nice, soft, blue silver shimmery look. Very natural, very appropriate for whatever you're doing today. So, what do you think? Tomorrow I'll be back with a slightly bolder look, again, from Thirsty. Good morning, beautiful people. Today is day 2 of my 3 days of Thirsty. And I'm going to play with the bright yellow color today. I'm going to start by taking this color, it's called Quench. And I'm going to, my cats are around. Just a light dusting of Quench right on the main part of the eyelid. Okay. Now I'm taking my liner brush and I'm going in with Stroke, this sort of deeper color over here. And I'm taking that and doing it in the crease. And as a liner along the lash line. Okay, the next step, to create a little drama and help in the blending, I'm going to take a little bit of this Jeffree Star concealer in C9. And I'm going to take this little brush here and just touch it to the concealer. And then touch it right in the center of the eyelid and this eye. Okay. Now with the same brush, just sort of blend it in. Really kind of cut the crease with that. And go on top of the yellow. Now just to add a little bit of brightness, I'm going to use this beige, this orange color, and just go in the corner, the outer corner a little bit, just sort of a nice little circular motion right along the outer edge. Okay, now for the good stuff. The coolest thing I think about this palette are these metallics. I'm going to go in with one called Luck, which is a nice, beautiful gold. And I'm just going to put this on this packing brush and just sort of cover the entire eyelid with that. Use this to kind of blend everything together. I think I need a little bit. I didn't get quite as much orange on this side, so just another dab of that right here. All right, see the pretty gold? Let me do my mascara and I'll be right back. Mascara's done. I'm ready for my day. This is my thirsty golden day. I focused on the Quench, Filthy Rich, Biatch, and Stroke. Yep, I'm glad I bought this palette. Good morning. Today is day 3 of my Thirsty 3 Looks 3 days. Today I'm going to focus on these colors on the top row. Just sort of a nice, rich, sort of topaz nude look. And I'm going to start with this color called Taste Buds and just sort of gently place it over the base of my eyelid. Okay, and now with my liner brush, I am going in with Kumquat. And basically I'm putting this along the lash line. And I'm also putting this Kumquat right along the crease. That just will give more definition. So this is basically a nude eye with a hint of color. Now to give it a little more definition, I'm going to take this brush again and my Jeffree Star concealer. Okay, let's do this one. And just a little dab on the ends. And lightly touch the center of the eyelid. And then take the same brush and just sort of, it's only a tiny bit of the concealer on it, and just sort of blend it down. And just sort of cut the crease with this. Now I'm taking a small blending brush and going back in with Taste Buds and taking it from the outer corner in, the other side, outer corner in, blending. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going in with this shade called Snatched. really pretty metallic. Sort of packing it onto the brush. These metallics in this palette are so soft and they go on so smooth. And just running it across the eye. From the inner corner out. And then I'm taking my small brush again, and I'm going to take Plunge. And taking that one from the outer corner in, basically more along the crease line. And for a final bit of shine, I'm going to take Luck, this sparkly gold, and put it along the lower lash line. Just right along the lower lash line and go up to where it meets the crease. This is the color called Luck. You hear the rain? Yep, it's another rainy Monday. Now I'm going to put on my mascara and a few finishing touches, and I will be right back. Mascara's done. This is my sparkly nude look. Overall, I really enjoyed this Thirsty palette. I'm glad I bought it. I especially like, I think the metallics here are like nothing else I've ever had before. It's still available, I think, but probably only for a short time. If you really want this, you can get it at jeffreestarcosmetics.com or at beautylish.com. Or Beauty Bay if you're in the UK. Do you have a favorite palette, a favorite brand that you'd like for me to try? If so, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Peace, love, and light.